Shrewsbury and Wachusett boys lacrosse teams playing their annual Project New Hope game tonight. It raises money and awareness for Project New Hope, a great organization that helps veterans and their families with retreats, with counseling, all free of charge. Now to the game, and Bill Moore, the founder and executive director of Project New Hope, with the coin flip. Bill does such a great job for the veterans and their families. Sharp uniforms, too, from Wachusett. And at Class Act 2, Nate Skirmont and Shrewsbury presenting a check as well. Look at the unis on Wachusett. Those are awesome. First quarter, 1-0 Shrewsbury. Colonial Sam O'Connor with a scoop and score. Driving through the D, 2-0 Colonials. Wachusett coming back. Matt Wells to Ryan Kerr. Kerr with the elevator shot. Going to the top floor. 2-1. Then Kerr. Sweeping. What time is it? Laser time. Rips the back of the net. We're tied up at 2 apiece. Sean McGeary. 6-stick protection. And then Thomas Kelleher coming up with a great save for Shrewsbury. Tom Rake with some great defense. A beautiful poke check. Chew him, Raker. And then Raker pokes it back up in the air to his goalie. That is solid defense from Rake. Colonials, Jackson Lane to Cole Russo. Russo ripples. 3-2 Shrewsbury in front. Second quarter now. It is Wells to Kerr. Kerr. He's got a twine finder and a nice shot. 3-3 tied up. Jack Wishart on the ISO. Wishart gets some space, rolls back, upstairs for the goal. 4-3 Wachusett in front. Shrewsbury comes back, though, and they win a good one. 8-7 is your final, but congratulations to both teams again, raising money and awareness for Project New Hope. Shrewsbury hosting Wachusett in a driving rain on the turf. Second half, Bree Sutherland with the 8-meter scores. Shrewsbury's up 15-4. Colonials answering. Holly Rascoshi feeds Isabella Marcello for the quick stick goal. 16-4 Shrewsbury in front. Colonials attacking. Ashleen Lenti with the shot. Great stop by Wachusett goalie. And then Wachusett's Jackie Belair. Playing tough defense. Good defense by Belair right there. So hard to play good defense in girls lacrosse. Wachusett's Jenna Sugarman, 8-meter, taking it strong for the goal. It's 16-5. But Shrewsbury, too much. The Colonials win it. 17-5 is your final. Ian Maher leading Bancroft against Lexington Christian today. First quarter, 3-2 Bancroft. Hayden Sorley rippling for the Bulldogs. Makes it 4-2. All right, now, perfect fast break. Nick Bolak leads it. Alec Maher scores. It's 5-2 Bancroft in front. Lexington, point blank. Gianni Eisenhower coming up with a big save. Then it's Bolak. On the ISO, Bolak fires just wide. Bancroft passing it around. Alec Maher rips. Just missing the frame. Bolak on the ISO. Good stick protection, switching hands. Lefty goal. It's 7-3 Bancroft in front. Josh Seipel feeding Eli Zamore. Zamore rips one just wide. Final seconds of the quarter. Bolak robbed in front. That is good defense. Good play by the goalie. Bancroft looking good, though, as a team in the first quarter. So now in the second quarter, Seipel, he dents the mesh. 8-3 Bancroft in front. Alec Maher then. Feeding Seipel. Seipel with a traditional elevator shot. Just right low, rips it up to high. 9-3, Bancroft in front. Caleb Jenkins continuing the fun for the Bulldogs. He scores to make it 10-3. And then Jenkins gets another one too, and Bancroft gets the win. 19-11 is your final. Bancroft and Beaver Country Day and girls lacrosse today. It was cold. The ref's in a winter hat. A longshoreman on the side, maybe. First half, Bancroft's Maya Gaines robbed. Beaver Country Day then. Coming down the other way. They fire on net, and Melia Troy with a great save. Took it right off the arm. That's going to sting. Beaver Country Day, rippling, and they go up 3-0. Bridget Cassidy on the 8-meter. Cassidy going strong to the net. Cassidy fires, and she is robbed. Paige Dawson with the rush of the game. Paige Dawson just weaving through the defense. The poise. She's got defenders all around her. Great stick protection going top corner for the goal. Makes it 5-1 Bancroft. Gaines going strong to the net. Oh, just robbed off the knee of the goalie. Beaver Country Day attacking Troy with another good save. Beaver Country Day gets the win. 13-7 is your final. Pre-game ceremony as Oxford dedicates their baseball field to Steve Palermo, the Oxford native and former Major League Baseball umpire. And good to see his friends and family on hand. This is Northbridge and Oxford. Top of the first, Joel Erickson gets a strikeout. Now bottom of the first, Erickson helping his own cause with the single. Michael Bordeaux scores 1-0 O-Town. Mason Consigli gets the strikeout for the Rams. Top of the second now, Matt Remillard putting a charge into one. Remillard ropes one into right center, and he's on his horse. And he's in standing with a double. Erickson getting out of the threat and out of the inning with another strikeout. He had 12 strikeouts on the day. Bottom of the second now. Consigli, not one, not two. Consigli striking out the side. He had 8 strikeouts on the day. A pitcher's duel, if you will. Oxford gets the win today, 2-1, your final on a walk-off over Northbridge. Rain-soaked field, Northbridge and Oxford in softball. 1-1, top of the fifth. Jordan Rice ropes it down the first baseline, and Rice is in standing with a double. Crystal Nelson in the circle for Oxford and getting the strikeout. Bases loaded now for Shannon Timmons. Timmons drills one into right. Rice coming in to score. 2-1 Northbridge. The bases were still loaded, but Oxford would get out of the inning without allowing another run. Bottom of the fifth now, Haley Bober gets the strikeout. Now runner on for Oxford's Isabella Buxton. And Buxton launching one over everyone's head. Isabella Auclair being waved home. She comes around to score to tie the game up at 2. And the game was suspended going into the top of the 6th inning, tied at 2 due to rain. And that's where we stand right there. So some great action in between the rain and snowflakes, hail, everything else that we had today.
Seriously, wild weather May, yep. Well, that's going to do it for us here on Worcester News tonight. For Kevin Shea, I'm Anna Botar. We'll see you back here tomorrow.